The dopest podcast in your ears.
He was on stream talking to some 15-year-old boy about basically where he fuck another male streamer fuck him for opportunity and shit like that, and try to joke it, but it sound I ain't on cap. It don't sound right. Like, so you wouldn't think about fucking another boy? Like saying shit like that. The nigga 15. Yeah.
And what the boy say?
He was
He
like,
like,
man,
chill,
chill. That's
He
weird.
like,
Like
chill.
you can tell you feel uncomfortable.
Like, nah, he was saying a whole bunch of other shit too.
Yeah,
though.
he was for sure.
So like, was he saying it in
You
like
gotta
a
do Playboy
joking manner,
Max?
trying to be funny?
I mean,
Fat
he's
Boy
saying
Max,
it.
yeah, he was
like,
like, would you
know how
fuck
niggas be
Fat Boy
talking
Max?
on the game? Like they gaming, they all streaming.
Yeah.
And he's just talking crazy. Like at first, I thought it was like how kids be on there talking shit.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was like some shit talk because it started with in the beginning of the conversation. He was telling the boy, like, you never been to the strip club? I'll take you to the strip club, get you some dances and shit.
Yeah.
Right, and
And it
sending
went
strippers
from-
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
slowly-
and it went from that to him asking the little boy where he fucked
Playboy
one of the
Mac.
other streamers
Yeah.
for opportunity to, like, get known and shit
Yeah,
like that.
Playboy
like,
Max, yeah.
So, at first, it was like some joking shit. Like, it was... You know what I'm saying? It was like some joking shit, like he was saying about the stripper. Boy, I seen the stripper see house. Damn, you ain't got no pussy yet.
Yeah, H was
Damn,
saying that
like,
was a different streamer that said it wasn't Act or something.
Yeah, it was like I'm saying, it
was a whole
multiple
bunch of
niggas
them
on there,
niggas.
so
But
they all having
Act asked
conversation.
him about what he fucked Playboy Max.
Yeah, act
Or
specifically.
will he let him
asked-
fuck him? Yeah, will he let him fuck him?
Would
Will he let him fuck
would you
him?
fuck this boy or would you let? And the little nigga was like, whoa, like, what the fuck, like.
Yeah, cancel that nigga.
But he 15, like
Yeah.
so. It 15, you like the 15-year-old is the one having sense on here. Like he telling him like, what the fuck?
That
Like,
nigga act
y'all
damn near
chill.
40.
Like, nigga done started talking crazy, like. Cause at first they was talking about the strippers. He like, man, what y'all laughing at all? Y'all chill. No, I ain't never seen strippers. I ain't.
Yeah,
still
he
a
said, I'm only
virgin,"
15.
like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, shit
I
like
seen that part.
And they like, man, you gotta get some pussy. Like at first, you know, that conversation, I was like, okay, this is normal conversation. You know what I'm saying? Shit you talk to your little cousin about, like,
Yeah.
yeah, you ain't got no pussy yet, boy.
They was
16,
tripping
boy,
over that one too, but I
goddamn-
was like, that's kind of.
Yeah.
At 16, boy, I was fucking goddamn, like,
Yeah.
I just had that conversation with one of my little cousins, like, nigga, like, yeah, I ain't dead then yet. He's 16.
Would you give some older pussy?
Like, would I get him some older pussy? Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Like you want to give him send him to 20
I
minutes
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, cause
What if he wanted to do it?
when I think about all my partners that fucked early and fucked older women, all them niggas is hell now. Like it's
Burnt out.
like they burnt chasing it. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is like they freaks. Like they out there. So I would want a nigga to naturally get it how he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? With somebody your age, somebody who learning herself. You know what I'm saying? Like experience that. Like don't let somebody rob you of that moment. I had sex with a girl my age. It was both our first time. Like so, I feel like that experience was better than me probably fucking somebody that was older and shit. Cause most times you don't know what you're doing for real. Like the bitch is really taking advantage of you. Like
You want
Yeah.
to take advantage of it too at the same time.
you know what I'm saying? Like you want her to take advantage of you in your head because you like, yeah, but older bitch, give me some. Like that's what we talk. But
manipulation.
when I think about it,
Yeah.
you don't really want that, bro. Like
And she's sick for trying to do that.
fuck somebody your age for the first time, like, and it don't matter when you lose it, you know, just don't be 50.
Yeah. So he was doing all that and just was being weird and shit
Yeah,
like that.
act made the shit
And then
definitely
he tried
weird.
to come
for
at the
sure.
nigga who said something to the nigga Playboy Max. He was calling Act weird, and Act was trying to put up like, oh, he was grooming this nigga.
Yeah, his H was telling me that he's been doing a whole bunch of like schmear
And then he
campaign
apologized
type
about it. And then he admitted to doing that grooming shit, but he was like, that's not the end of it. Like, bro, no, that's the end of it.
shit. Yeah. I just don't be like surprised when folks be like he on some weird shit. He been doing some weird shit for the longest.
I mean-
it don't surprise me, bro.
Act name done came up in a lot of weird shit.
lot.
So
A
it's
lot of
like,
shit.
how much longer is his name, his voice gonna like?
I think this
ring?
is the last straw too, like, or one of the final straws.
I think it's kind of like some
Then
bullshit
he was
shit.
talking about he gonna goddamn kill Meek and all that shit. Like
For a nigga who don't be outside, he be talking crazy, like,
he like, you got my address, you know where to pull up. Like, of course you want somebody to pull up at your house.
put police on him.
Okay, not even, it's a free kill when you pull up to a nigga house. So even if Act did kill somebody on his property, like you supposed to. It's free kill. They came over there playing on your property. But
That nigga great.
nigga, and just what he was saying, like the whole, yeah, Meek, you got my address. You said you was gonna do this. Pull up here, like. You know that folks see this stream, like, it's police as hell.
And then he was atting the governor of Philadelphia, like, yeah, you should.
Yeah,
should
that
take
was
it.
crazy.
Like, it was a real
Put
police
this nigga back in
shit.
jail. That was
Yeah.
crazy. That was super hell. For real, for real.
Atting the nigga.
That nigga was really trying
Like,
to get
multiple
that
tweets
nigga back
atting the
in
nigga
jail.
like Meek Mill's clipping
His
like,
whole reform
do you
shit,
see him
like-
threatening me? You should take that reform back, like all that. Yeah, ho.
Yeah, man. Y'all start the council act way.
Nah, man, I feel it's gonna be like some Boosie shit. Like he gonna have his audience no matter what. You can't cancel Boosie.
I don't know
Folk
how
that
they-
fuck with Boosie
You know how
gonna
they
fuck
better
with
Meek
Boosie.
Mill shit, talking
Why
about
you
that Diddy
compare
shit.
Boosie and
That's it.
Because
shit.
people been like trying to cancel him and shit for a lot of his opinions on like the gay shit.
But a
and
lot of
shit
people
like
agree
that.
with Boosie though. I don't care. A lot of people.
A lot of people agree, but a lot of people like the mainstream and shit, been stuff like that, been trying to get him canceled. Especially when we talk about like Dwayne Wade daughter and shit
A lot of
like
people
that.
agree with that.
I'm just telling you,
Niggas don't agree with the act shit. Like, you know how people under Meek Mill page talking about Diddy this, Diddy that? Every time act come like past week, they talking about act Diddy. Like, so it's kind of changed a little bit.
I don't know, man. We'll see. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. All right, y'all.
We still can do the little boxing shit if At want to. I beat him up for the culture.
Oh, for sure. He don't get disrespect for it even happen though. So you gonna have to do his ass in.
Beat the fuck out that boy for the culture.
Let's put it together. Clip this up right now.
Wrap it up then.
He try to get back. I run his ass for the rats. He a pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on certain act. He said that he this and that. Being on the stone.
The dopest podcast in your ears.